Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. And as always, I will say first right now especially thank you so much for your support, for your love, for your prayers for my country. It does help me a lot because I know I'm not alone, and I have a huge support all over the world. Thank you. You keep me strong. You give me that strength to fight with my own demons in here, and we will continue today with our European town as a plan to do on Wednesday. Hopefully I didn't miss that day. Hopefully it's going to be Wednesday. I don't know. I'm losing days. But anyway, welcome to the month of March already. And in Ukraine, 1st of March, we already consider it's spring, but in Canada, we consider spring, what is it, like 23rd or 17th or something, I don't even know. So anyway, I will continue with the stitch alone, and I will give you some update because lots of you asking me to continue to give you some update what is going on back home. And I just want to ask you kind of favor to give me a comment. Is it really I should continue talk about this because this is a craft channel, or you okay if I talk about if you want to hear just a crafty thing and nothing what is going on around, please let me know and I will try my best to keep this as much as possible. You know, we will not talk about private stuff and stuff like that. So because some of you, well, not some of you, lots of you wanted me to continue to tell you some updates what is going on, and I have some news actually today. So as you know, you all probably watching TV, and I can see that all that love and support from all over the world. It's amazing what community can do and unite together to fight the freedom for our countries. Thank you so much. So in one of my video that I told you, there was a cross stitching video as well. Yes, I told you that my niece, which is yeah, my nephew's wife, my nephew's wife tried to go and look for a refugee in Poland country, and they were staying there for a long time and returned back home because they ran out of food and everything, and they were just had to go back home. So today I usually every morning when I wake up, which basically I stay up almost to morning. I sleep these days just like a few hours a day because I stay up on live channel that's Ukrainians put together. All Ukrainian channel got together, united, and doing a live translation 24/7, so people know what is going on around Ukraine. They know when sirens start to, well, you cannot miss the sirens because they are very loud, but they tell which part of Ukraine is under attack, which part more safe for now, what's volunteers doing, so it's basically like life for Ukrainians who sitting in a subways and shelters from the bombing, and they know what is going on. So where I want to go with this, okay, I totally lost my thoughts right now. Just a minute, let me think of what I was going to say this. So yeah, that's what I was watching, this channel all the time till Ukrainian morning, so then I can call my family and ask them. I call my family, my sister, and she usually, she know that I'm already waiting for the news from my other family members, from my mom, which they live apart and like many kilometers away from each other. So she called them first, make sure everything okay, then she report to me that everything is fine. It's more kind of quiet up there on the west, and but people preparing because our other neighboring country decided to unite it with Russia, and that's, I have to say that that's not people choice. It's those dictators who wants to be by the bucket of gold for their lives, and people suffering from that. So now they are not safe up there either, and it's getting closer and closer to them. And where my older sister live, it's getting really dangerous up there right now, but everybody volunteer, do as much as they can. So today she didn't even know that her son took his wife back into the Poland borders, and they have a friend up there who helped them cross the border and took them over for now. So she ran with 3 kids to Poland right now. She's right now on a Poland soil, and I have to say thank you so much to Poland. They took so many refugees already. It's unbelievable. My heart go, and I'm just so thankful for those neighboring countries who right now helping a lot. So she right now up there with 3 little kids. Youngest one 4 years old, the other child in 2nd grade, and the oldest one, I think it's Catherine's age, so it would be like 13 or 14 years old. And the older one of her son, which is 18 years old, he stays with father home and protecting country. I had a chance to talk to her. Actually, she's in Poland, but I messaged her through the messenger, like a Facebook messenger, and I able to talk to her. And my sister did not even know that they moved already. They have lots of discussion. Everybody there nerve-wracking, and so much distraction that their brains don't even work about it. So they put their kids in a car, and my nephew took her to the border. So now family is separated, obviously. And my nephew, he grew up with us. He was like a little brother to me. He called my dad his dad, because that's how we grow together, because he did not have father. His father abandoned him. So and now he had no choice but to take care of his wife to the Poland. So now I hope so, but my family could grow on 4 more people, because we want them to come to us as a refugee, and we're trying to see if we can get them here to Canada, and we can share our roof with them. That kind of give me even more strength to be stronger, and you know, that's what makes me stronger. If I can save somebody's life, even one person, that's will make me that I live, not just to waste my life, you know. And her younger son, which my nephew married her, she was married before, so her other 2 kids, you know, 3 kids from other, he took her with 3 kids under, you know, when they decided to marry. So now they have their own together kids. So a really, really lovely family. They love each other, and it's a very nice family. And I, with my open heart, we open our house to them. But you know what's breaking? She sent me some voice recording message because she said type very long, and not always a phone working. And she said, she cried, and she say, if I take what to do, like if I take a refugee here in Poland, it's mean I can't go back home for 6 months. And you know what? I do understand how hard that is, because before I got my papers in Canada, I couldn't go back home for 4 or 5 years. I know how hard that is. I know how every day you wish you can see your family and you can't. So I do understand what she's going through, and I trying to take care of her emotional and tell her, you know, you need to think right now about your kids. You're saving the life of your kids, because there's no way, you know, to stay right now up there with little kids. Mostly mothers with their kids are trying to find refugees in neighboring countries. And I say, you know what, it's going to be hard, very hard, I know that, but at least your kids will be safe and you will not regret that you did this. It's a difficult thing to do, to be away from husband, not knowing if he will survive or not. But she have to do what she have to do, not just the husband, but her older son, who's 18 years old, left behind because they're not allowed to leave country of a certain age. They have to protect country, and they don't want to leave. They want to protect country. They asking for the guns to protect. So that's what I'm shaking right now, from not just like sadness for them, but also excitement that we might will have a refugee, which is my family. We are, my husband and I, we are godparents for her younger son. We are, it's like our godchild. We have to protect him, and not just him. So I'm very excited right now that hopefully we can bring them here, and then when they decided, when it's safe to go home, they always can go back home. So I don't know what kind of procedure it will take, but right now I asked her to talk to the government of their refugee, who take care of refugee in Poland, what need to be done, because they can put them on an airplane to Canada. I don't know how this work yet, and if they have to pay money, or refugee supposed to fly for free, I don't know. If not, we will supply them with the ticket, as much whatever is need to be done. Okay, just a minute. I think I created not on another side. Yes, I did. Okay, I have to, okay, from this one point I need to pull this out, because I created not on another side without pay attention. So yes, we already calling lawyers in here, and actually my lawyer who helped me in point to be here, and he will meet up tomorrow, hopefully, or on the phone, or we're gonna meet up with him and see what need to be done to bring a refugee in here to Canada. Hold on. I have to, okay, let me pause quickly to untangle the knot on the back of my canvas. All right, I'm back. So yes, we will try our best. So you can imagine my kind of excitement, and I think you can hear in my voice that even as much as distraction right now up there, I will be so happy to have them here. We have a big house, and well, we have a regular house, but I mean, we have a roof over our heads, and especially when my son is going to army next month, so he's not gonna be here, his bedroom will be available. So basically we will, if they will come to us, we will create for them extra beds, and they will have their own place to live in here. So yes, please pray for successful this. Hopefully they will come to us instead of live in Poland with stranger people, strangers. And I think if they will have to pay, if they live up there, they have to pay money for rent, and it's expensive. I think that's how it's work right now up there. I'm not sure. So at least in here they will live for free, and we are going to be their guardians to protect them. So yes, please put your praise if you praying, because your prayers are powerful when you're together. So yes, I'm looking forward to tomorrow to see what is going on, what we can do about it. So I decided, let me stitch with you together a little bit in here, and to give you a little bit update, because you keep asking me. I still did not go to my other videos to thank you everyone, and at least give you my heart, for your comments. Trust me, I'm just like, I'm barely doing anything around house here, because I'm stuck by listening news, because I want to know everything what is going on. I also text today to my older son in Ukraine. He said it's getting a little bit more and more kind of difficult up there. Stores are empty basically, but they still have more quiet time up there than other part of Ukraine. So plus I cannot take him because he's in an age that he have to stay in Ukraine and protect. And they actually right now, I think I already mentioned that they refugee some other family from the city. So they have right now 16 people in a house live together. So I will send him some money as well to support not just him, but also people who live with them, so that at least they have some kind of money for food. Even it's a house of my ex-husband, but you know, but we have a normal relationship. We united because of our child, so I'm okay with that, to help them. So that's the news right now basically. My younger sister, they doing together what they do, volunteering to create in those at school right now. Everybody who's available, they go and do, you know, they create those nets protective for the soldiers to hide their equipment. So they masquerading nets, how you call them. So they making those and gathering together whatever they can, food, because they do live in a village, so obviously they have their own food, like, you know, potatoes and everything. So whatever they can gather together, they send in close to the zone for soldiers, and humanitarian thing for, if even I'm pronouncing words right, I don't know, for people who need, you know. They send them further, they get them together like in a one place, and from there all the food and clothes, everything go all over the country for those who need right now and hide in subways and protective places. So that's the news for now. Every day when I can hear voice or even saying hello to my family, it's like big rock roll off my chest, because I know they are still survive for one more night. And that's all I need right now, to know that my family is safe. And of course lots of tears shedding from the other who did not survive. To see this destruction, you cannot be just passive. You feel the pain from other people. So also I want to show you right now, since we stitching and I can talk actually today. Last time I was just really couldn't even talk, but all of you are so understanding, and I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna show you how much I stitch. I'm just gonna pull out in here from my Ukrainian design that I'm stitching, that it's keep me insane, like I would say, I don't know, keep me strong. Here's how much I did so far. Look at this. In here, what's left, look at this, all this part from here to here, it's finished. Only is left in here back stitch in here, and last night I was gonna do back stitch and also outline in some of this Ukrainian blouse. You can see those lines, that's where it's going to be back stitch, and few stitches like an outline. And I thought I have a back stitch in here so I could stitch, because this part is completed. Sorry, some kind of light, I don't know, but I don't have any back stitch in here. All I have a back stitch is a little bit in here, and from the wheat, that's what represent bottom part of our flag, you know, that's bread. So in here I need to do this outline, but because it's go a little bit lower in here, and I have already a hoop in here, so I can't really start, because if start I have to start maybe from the bottom and keep going. So I'm just gonna wait till I move my hoop to maybe a little bit lower, so then I will start to do the back stitching in here. And right now I'm working on this part wherever I can fit in here. So basically this leaf that I'm working right now, let me show you. I was stitching all morning this part, this one, and those berries, red one in here, start to kind of coming out. So yes, after this part that I'm stitch, this little square in here, oh my god, this magnet always scares me. That's how much nerves I guess already broken. That little thing, it's just my heart is popping. So anyway, yeah, I might will move my hoop later a little bit to this part to cover, to finish all those threads that I have in here hanging, and then I will go down after that. So I'm stitching. I like what I see. I'm surprised that I don't have back stitching in here, but it's already looking good like this, right? I will see, maybe like dark brown. I might will even outline a little bit those knots in here so they look better. I don't know, but it's already looking good, I think. Yeah, so that's what I've been stitching day and night, because this keep me kind of together, as I already explained. And now I was going to stitch the Ukrainian design with you today as well, but I thought, okay, no, I will continue as it is on Wednesday. This one, plus I have this big chunk of this color, so might as well just continue and work on it. Yeah. Okay, so I think I might just going to finish this video right now, because I really want to see what I have to watch news, my friends, because this would keep me kind of, I need to know. When I wouldn't know, it would distract me even more. So even my needle came out. Okay, thank you for listening, thank you for your support, and pray. Hopefully they will decide, they will come to us. I don't know, she don't know yet what to do, if she wants to stay in Poland close to Ukraine or not, or she will come to us. But basically we would take care of them much better, and you know, she wouldn't have to spend her own money up there to look for the food and stuff and clothes for kids. We have lots of things in here, even toys for kids that left after my son. I like big boxes just in the storage in here because I didn't want it to throw them away. They can play with them, and definitely their life will be much better with us because it's my family and we will take care of them. So please pray for them, and hopefully, like, I'm just so happy right now they are safe, because it's a 3 little kids, you know, and they are so young. So yes, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot express to tell that. I just don't have a words, really have to put how much I am thankful for you to support me in this such a difficult time. And I'm just like, I'm far away from the trouble, but my heart is broken for people who's there. All right, my friends, I will try to make sure we have also video on Thursday. Right now I'm like so behind because it's not very to record my video. I like to be cheery, I like to be happy, I like to bring you light and happiness. I know you understand, and you told me that, and thank you for that. I hope I will see you tomorrow, okay? May God save my country and everyone who needs right now.